This is a story about a sleeping princess who lives in a magic forest. Not the sleeping princess, mind you. No, Sleeping Beauty and that prince, what's his name, didn't work out. She went back to sleep after the divorce, but no one wants to wake her up anymore because she's 50-something. She's living off the rent from a couple of investment castles. Anyway, this is a story about our sleeping princess, this one right here. Isn't she beautiful? Our sleeping princess was lucky enough to get cursed by a rather incompetent witch. You see, once upon a time, the princess was walking through the magic forest eating a chocolate bar when she bumped into a wrinkly old crone with frizzy hair and rotten teeth. "Give me some of that delicious chocolate bar," the crone groaned. The princess thought about it, but it was simply too delicious and she didn't want to share, so she just walked on by. As it turns out, the old crone was a witch. And while she didn't have the power to brush her teeth or to buy a decent conditioner, she did have the power to curse our lovely princess. Ever since that day, she has slept for 20 out of every 24 hours and is known to all of the creatures in her realm as the Sleeping Princess. The obvious solution for our slumbering leader was a kiss from a handsome prince. Unfortunately, she has been looking far and wide, and there is a real prince drought at the moment. Even singleprincecharming.com hasn't helped. But is that the time? The sleeping princess must be waking up soon. Let us all sit back and observe her in her ordinary, everyday life.
Wake up, my dear, wake up. Today is no ordinary day. I have news. Wake up.
Here is Snow White's stepmother, one of the most powerful witches in the magic forest, and the princess's second favorite companion.
Oh, if it isn't my favorite companion. How are you this morning?
Well, it is 3 in the afternoon, but I'm grand. Listen, Princess, I have some wonderful news for you.
You do?
Yes, yes, I believe I have finally located someone who can lift your curse.
Snow White's stepmother is always searching through her old books to help the princess.
Oh my. Have you found me another prince?
Well, yes, I have, but this one is a little special. This one is a were-prince.
A were-prince?
That's right. During the day, he is known as Prince Anthony, but at night he becomes an Australian.
Oh my.
Yes, I know. It's a frightening thought, but it is the best stroke we've had for years, and he might just be able to break your curse.
Well, I am rather desperate. Can we take a look at this Prince Anthony?
Of course, of course. Where is the magic mirror? Did that grotty little elf take it again?
Grotty?
No, it's over there in the corner. Let's take a look.
Did I mention that Snow White's stepmother is horribly malodorous?
That's all smudged. That little grub stands far too close when he admires himself.
And fat. Her thighs look like a pair of epileptic seals.
Oh, mirror, mirror on the wall, show me Anthony proud and tall. Let me see this handsome prince, and of his worth, make us convinced.
But, of course, Mother, would I ever do such a thing without informing you in advance? That would not be good and proper of me. Yes, I know, a troll is a troll, and we do not want one sullying the image of our campaign. Best to employ him out of sight, somewhere on level 4. Administration, yes, I know, right? Oh, golly, is that the time? My mother, I will speak to you again presently. Toodles!
He's a puss.
From a land down under! Crikey! Where's a bloody tinny when you need one? I'm starting to get a bit too much blood back in my alcohol stream. Oh, wouldn't mind a bit of tucker while I'm up. I think some drongo left some snags in the beer fridge. They'll be alright if I leave them on the electric blanket for a while.
Oh my, he's repulsive.
Yes, yes he is.
Burger, I'll grab a burger on me way. Oh, better have a slash though first, right?
I think I've seen quite enough for a lifetime. Oh, mirror, mirror on the wall, shut down.
Well, what do you think?
What do I think? I'm horrified. At first he was handsome and charming, and then he became so Kyle Sanderlands. How could you think I'd want to be anywhere near such an uncultured creature?
Well, he is only were-prince at night, Princess.
found me a prince, I really thought things would finally be okay again.
See, I would never do that to the princess. I love her too much. To raise her hopes up just to dash them back down again is so RSVP.
We leave immediately.
What?
It's my best shot, as you say. We will go to Prince Anthony, and he will kiss me. I wish very much to have this sleeping curse lifted. Where's Percy?
I'm here, princess.
Pack my bags. We're going on a trip.
A trip?
That's right, to meet a handsome prince. And don't forget my favorite night table. I do so like to have my night table with me when I travel.
And so, for 5 very short bursts of day and 5 very long nights, the princess, myself, and Snow White's smelly stepmother travelled all the way to the castle of Prince Anthony. Being the smallest and weakest of them all, I was the obvious choice to carry the bags and the night table. We arrived late one night, just before midnight, and went directly to the prince's bedchambers.
Oh, thank goodness we made it!
Hello, I don't believe we've met. My name is Prince Anthony.
Nothing happened. Did it work? Nothing happened. Surely I should know when the curse has been lifted.
Yes, you definitely feel it.
That's quite the first impression.
Well, why didn't it work?
I'm not sure.
And what do we do now? We've travelled all this way.
Ladies, I'm sorry, it has been my utmost pleasure making your acquaintance and everything, but I'm afraid I must ask you to leave immediately. You see, it's almost midnight, and there is something...
Oh, that's it! He can only break your curse when he's in his were state.
You must be joking.
Please leave! Pansy is my Jesus! Struth, there's 2 shields in my love shack. You're a bit of a hag, aren't you? But you can shove off and cook us some snags. But you're a bit of all right. Why don't you grab a beer and join us on the bed?
Go on, my dear. It's only chance to break the curse.
I feel quite like sleeping forever, actually.
Come on, don't be a stranger. Give us a smooch.
Oh my.
Oh, my.
I feel so
different.
so awake.
So noble.
My dears, I believe both of your curses have been lifted.
Ah! What am I wearing? I look like Russell Crowe.
It's okay, you're better now.
You have no idea how horrible that was.
I think I do.
So,
And so our story comes to an end. After they kissed and the curses were broken, the prince and the princess rented one of Sleeping Beauty's castles and moved in together. They both slept 8 hours every night and never urinated on the neighbor's flowers. I hate to admit it, but Snow White's stepmother got it right. They both lived happily ever after.
oh, Pixie. Get us a beer, will you?